The
Welcome,
nurse is in.
welcome, guys, to Crimson Live, the Dr. Crimson Nurse Destiny edition. We're just having some fun.
Oh,
Like, it's not something we're gonna base the whole premise of this about, but if you guys want to like roll with it, we'll do it. And we got Destiny here. Hey,
oh,
Destiny, we're
uh-oh.
looking at you right now, girl.
I know. I'm sorry. I just accidentally do your code in your phone. I screwed it up. I'm being a really bad nurse right now. I'm not taking dictation right. I'm sorry. I need to get my notepad.
At least you're taking the dictation. Oh my.
I always gotta take that. I gotta make sure. How do you turn your volume down on your phone? The side?
On the side. No, but like,
Otherwise,
yeah, we're basically here to like talk about any kind of like problems you might have about love, any questions. If you have questions about us, Q&A, anything else, we're here.
whatever. It's Friday.
If you want a handy, you're more than welcome.
We have to put our gloves on first, though.
Yeah,
Safety first.
because remember,
Always.
guys, because remember, no glove, no love.
Exactly. Oh, we got Rusty, no star reviews, Manuel Najo. Is that right?
Oh, I just call him Manuel or Pineapple Squad. He knows what I'm talking about. I got the chat open.
That's kind of.
It's exactly what you would think.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you have no idea.
Friday Night Lust Fever. Friday Night Lust Fever. Instead of Friday Night Football, we got Friday Night Lust Fever. Dun, dun,
No,
dun,
no,
dun, dun.
no. It's like if we get this to 20 likes, someone may take their clothes off. Blaine. Yeah, Blaine's gonna take that shit off. Oh,
All
I
I
look.
know, next time we do this, I'm definitely gonna wear my stethoscope.
Oh, I look different because I had to shave. Like I was looking kind of like a grizzly man. And when you have more whiskers than your dog, it's time to like get rid of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, when you say that, like, I know what Tasha looks like, and like when I envision it, like your beard, like out to here, like she's so fluffy.
No, like I took some pics like for like a music video, right? And I was like looking at it. It was like I had like curly like Jewish locks. It was like
You should
looking
like try to do
totally.
like a pattern in it sometime or something.
Yeah, it does. It's weird. I think it's the sign of Illuminati. Like the Illuminati's been confirmed, guys. It's
Oh,
tested.
we got Angela.
No star reviews. Hey, what up, buddy? I love your Advent calendars things. It's a lot of fun. And I don't know why it's still stuck on me. Let's look at Destiny. What you up to,
What?
girl? I don't.
All that lump up in your hump, my hump, my hump.
Why haven't we done that song yet?
Billy, that's why.
What? Did you say because of Blaine?
We're failing, that's why. Hey, I don't care. I will still say to this day that my all-time favorite is Barbie Girl. I don't care. It was the first, it was the original, and I love it.
It,
I
it
to this
popped,
day
our,
that's
popped our cherries, so to speak, because it was like we were both kind of like nervous about singing to begin with.
yeah,
What better way to start singing on our channels than to blow out some Barbie Girl and make it look futuristic? All shaved.
yeah.
Thanks, guys. It's a little different. It'll probably grow in like 3-4 days. But I also got a kitchen table. Like
That was so. I got a kitchen table. Oh
I got a kitchen table.
my god.
But yeah, let's look at Destiny. What up? I'm going to
Honestly,
send
you're
video
starting
for
to think.
tomorrow's.
I'm watching chat, hoping we get some questions here or like something or I mean, we can go back to talking about frog abortions. I mean, I really don't know what we should do right now.
The thing about frog abortions is frogs shouldn't have sex. Because if frogs have sex, then they would have abortions. So let's not let the frogs
But
have
see, this is the kicker. A lot of frogs have like both male and female parts and can reproduce by themselves. So,
Okay,
boom.
okay, you just blew my mind because like I didn't even know that. I did
I'm
not.
pretty sure, I'm almost positive. I don't know if it's all frogs. I don't want to quote all frogs, but I know that there are some species of frogs, yes.
So No Star Review says I'm gonna set a video for tomorrow soon, and while that is uploading, I'm going to PM you my Hangouts info. Oh yes, do that for sure. And then Tosh Time says I'm doing great, Kahan. How are you? I'm doing good. You know, like me and Destiny have been catching up. You know, Destiny took a little break off, and you know, like we talk like on Facebook and stuff, but we're glad that she's back because she's got a new haircut. It's just looking really nice.
I know my hair's actually one solid color for once. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes! It's because I have to go back to work and have to be professional.
I have no issues married looking time X. I don't get it. And Touch Time says Wacky's a good man. Oh, Green Bay Wacky. Have you met Green Bay Wacky, Destiny?
I don't think so.
Green
Like, a lot has like changed since I've been like away. Like, but I'm definitely always down for meeting new people.
Oh, I didn't know I didn't know Green Bay was live. I wouldn't have done that. But yeah, Green Bay Live has like 80 people, you know, like in the chat room, and they all like sub to each other. It's like a massive sub orgy. You know
Oh
what I
my
mean?
god, that's crazy. My finger might get sore from all that clicking.
I love Green Bay Packy. I love all the Green Bay Packy. Green Bay Wacky.
Now I'm thinking of alpacas.
no, but I'm saying like they're aggressive in there and they love to support the community. You know what I'm saying? Like speaking, and No Star Review says, speaking of frog abortions, when people eat caviar, is that like a fish abortion?
Oh my god! All right, I gotta think about this one.
I gotta reread this. I gotta.
It's gonna be it's like that South Park episode where like, what's that guy? The guy played Superman that became handicapped. Christopher Reeves, where he started just straight up just drinking straight like fetuses.
Oh my god! I stopped.
So like when we eat like caviar, we're eating fish eggs, and technically, if you eat enough, I think you might turn into Aquaman. I'm not sure. Happen. That's my theory.
If we eat it, we become like a part of them. Like we understand like their backstory. You know what I'm saying? Like we get a sense of.
Like that Native American now, every time you go to a river, you just know what those fish are feeling. It's just like single tear. I know what you're feeling. I know what you're feeling. Make it upstream this year.
Hey, Salty Nuts, welcome to the live stream. And Angela says, how did you convert my message into no sense, Crimz? Let's just say like, you know, like just being a little lit, that's why. And architectural power, lots of cool faces. You know, I love that emoji. Don't you, Destiny?
What emoji?
The one with the little like shades. He's like cool.
Oh yeah. He's like, yo, you want to buy some drugs?
you gotta show everyone. Tosh Time is a big like fan of Zelda, so you should show them your Zelda sword or Blade Zelda sword.
Oh, I thought you meant my tattoo on my ankle because I have the Triforce on my ankle. That's my first tattoo I ever gave to myself. I don't know how well you can see it. So I gotta position myself.
Thanks so much, Angela. I love me some emojis. Oh, you got a Triforce tattoo? That's awesome.
And for the anime fans, I have the tree spirit.
I no matter how many times I see that like on a live stream and when we chat and stuff like that, I always get a sense of like, oh my god, this thing's gonna curse the hell out of me. And the Galaxy Man Show channel 2 says, hi, how are you? And when did you start YouTube? Are you gonna answer that first?
Oh man, how long has it been now? It's probably been almost about a year. Because
Yeah,
I think I started maybe about a year after you, maybe.
yeah, because I did mine for about 6 months before you started yours.
Yeah. Oh, it's Looney. Sorry, Looney, no South Park tonight. Tomorrow night.
Yeah, Looney loves the South Park streams that Destiny does.
Watching the actual, like, even playing it, it's like watching the actual show. It's pretty awesome.
Hmm. And
But yeah,
and
so that's
people
basically how long.
and for the record, guys, I don't have a PhD, so I don't need any comments like, "Oh, Crimz doesn't have a PhD. That's bullshit." Well, bullshit.
What are you talking about? I got mine on international waters, so it counts. Okay, I don't want to hear it.
Yo, let's go to international waters. I've always wanted to go.
So like a ass like party.
It's party time. Hey,
Like do as many illegal things as you possibly can in a 24-hour period out there. Just go crazy.
um, for the Galaxy Man's question, I started YouTube because I had a forum called Crimson Fantasy, and I always wanted to do like Let's Plays. And I started off doing like video game Let's Plays and walkthroughs, like RPGs. I should put it on myself while I talk about this. And yeah, and like eventually I branched out into this and to other things, and I met some great people along the way, and like it's one of those things you see it on TV, it's like, oh, I could do that, and then like you go and you want to do it, but truth be told, it's a lot of hard work. You know what I'm saying? Like at first, you just gotta, like Tosh Time says, you gotta keep pushing.
Yeah, and what's too is from my point of view, like I've we've known each other for like a total of like 2 years now, right? Almost.
Yeah, it's about 2 years. Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget we were talking about in Crimson Fantasy, and you're like, I'm gonna do it, and I was like, do it. And it was just neat to just from my perspective, just watch you grow. It was just so freaking awesome. Like it was just awesome. Like it was like 1 week, it was just kind of like you were all down, and it was just like boom, that quick. It's like boom, there you go, and it was just freaking awesome.
Love you too, Tosh Time. And it's true, like like Destiny, like people come and go in my life, and Destiny's like seen me from day one, and like it was cringy. Like I'll admit, if you guys want to see cringe, go to my Luffy and the Fortress of Doom Let's Play. You guys will love it.
I don't care. I still like the voices.
Even back then,
oh my god.
I used to do the voices even back then, like the girl voices and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. But they're still fun to watch. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and like I said, like I'm not trying to be ignorant when I say this, but like when I'm live streaming a game like that, I'm doing it to like get people to feel what I'm feeling in that moment when I'm playing a game. You know what I mean? If they don't like it, then they can leave. Like that's what streaming's all about, is to get people like in the same moment as you and like experience what you're doing.
And that's absolutely true. It's like you want people to, like with your channel, it's like you want people to feel that moment that you're in at that moment. It's like, like having a video out, it's kind of like a reflection of yourself. It's like what you feel at the moment. It's like you want it to be the best you can be because that's what you're representing on your channel.
You know,
Well, that
like
was
everything that everything I do on my YouTube channel is like what I'm passionate about. Like I'm not gonna do something I'm not passionate about because that would just be stupid because it wouldn't be the best. Like I wouldn't care.
Like you're not gonna do a shopping haul of Destiny. Like you're not gonna do like a DIY, like do it yourself like video.
Do you want to see me go to the hospital in 5 minutes because I glue gunned my like face to my ass somehow? Because it will happen. I am not. Yes. I can draw and stuff like that, but when it comes to crafts, no, I am not crafty at all. Like no, I made a gym bag for my senior project. It fell asleep. It fell apart before I even graduated. That's how shitty of a sew job I did on it. Like I'm horrible. I'm not good. No.
Sorry, I'm just keeping up with the chat.
I'm trying to too.
It's not good at Tosh Time. I uploaded the Lions Guard song they did on the Christmas episode today. I might do the other one Monday. Oh, I'm gonna check that out, Ash.
I saw Tosh asked Did I do that tat yourself? Yes. The leg one was my very first one I've ever done by myself. All my other ones were professionally done.
All right, I'm just catching up. We're caught up. Comments aren't coming as soon as people. Oh, you're having that problem on YouTube where like the comments are delayed. I don't like that too. The voices are.
It's
I
racist.
appreciate that, Angela. Angela's awesome. You know, she's a watcher, guys. Ooh, there's always like we call them the YouTube creators, and then we call them the watchers. And Angela's a watcher, and like I always respect the watchers because, you know, they come in and they want to watch. You know, they naturally want to watch. They don't want to. You know, like there's no obligation. Not that there's any obligation. I love all your channels, but I'm saying just in general. I wish I had tats. I've been thinking about getting them, but I can't think of one that I would see myself like because I look at it in like the long future. You know what I mean? Like when I'm 65, do I want to have like something that says like Thug Life with like?
Yeah, why not? You have spinners on your freaking wheelchair. Be like Ed Macho in that like nursing home, man. You'd own it.
Yeah, exactly. But you got to keep in mind, like when you get so many tattoos, right? Like your body stretches and stuff when you get older. Like if you get like tattoos on your like tits, it's gonna sag and it's just gonna look weird. And like that's what I'm afraid of. And I want it to be something that like I'll like something that's kind of like you're writing something in stone, you know?
Well, that's when you get something like up here, or like on your wrist, or like on your ankle, or something like that, because that skin's not gonna really, you know what I mean,
exactly.
stretch
I
that
think
much.
that's what I'm gonna start with. Absolutely. And like you know, like I do like the tribal bands as you know, overdone as they are, but I know I want to make it my own, you know, like I always have to. And Tosh Time says, "Oh, I like Thug Life." Like I'll find something. I just need to find like that friend that'll be like, you know, like that's done all the tattoos. Like, let's go, Steve. Like, kind of drag me and give me that push. But
Dude, I'll
so,
get a tattoo gun, I'll go to Canada, and I'll be like, we're doing this shit right now.
I know if like me and you, if we ever met, like you know, like me and you are gonna be getting tattoos together. Like, you know what I mean?
Probably gonna go to jail. In all honesty, like something is get drunk and try to pack and you're gonna try to take it back to Canada, or like something crazy is going to happen.
And we're gonna be in like Kesha's apartment, and we're gonna be like, why the hell are we in Kesha's apartment? We don't even like Kesha.
Oh my god, look, am I stuck in YouTube? What's going on? I'm scared.
And we'll still get an autograph, Kesha.
I have my passport. I'm working now, so hopefully by next summer, like I said, it's only like an 8-hour drive.
Okay, thank you, No Star Reviews. You sent that message. All right, have a great night. Thanks, buddy, for checking in. And Ninja Demon, you're awesome.
You're right. I could see Crimz with definitely an anime tattoo.
Oh yeah, who said that?
Angela.
Oh yes, Angela. That's perfect.
What anime would you get though?
Imagine I get like a Final Fantasy type one with like my face like embedded, like you know, like Cloud that looks like me.
Yeah,
that would be kind of cool.
I always wanted to get one of the little blue mages tattooed on me. I always thought they were so cute.
I always wanted to get Mega Man, like an 8-bit Mega Man, like kind of like jumping or something.
See, that's why like I get so pissed off because so many of my friends are like, "Why don't you fix that tattoo on your ankle?" I did it myself, so I'm proud of it. I don't care if it looks like shit. Second of all, me and my dad used to play like Zelda nonstop on the NES growing up, and it's old school style to me. So no, I'm not changing it. Like I hate when people do that crap when they like. It's like then don't look at it. Like
Kingdom Hearts is an awesome game. There's a Kingdom Hearts tattoo, and yeah, the thing about Kingdom Hearts is I don't understand. Like after the second one, like halfway through the game, I'm like, oh, there's 2 Ansems. Oh, what? Okay, and then I'm just like this. And then I'm like the final level. I'm like this. Yes, this is like badass. And then I'm like, I feel unfulfilled after. It's like a weird drug trip. I'm not feeling it. You know what I mean?
Angela said, "Did you say Major Destiny? If so, that is a huge yes." What did I say? What? Said
Well,
Major what?
definitely we will vlog it, and like since I do it on my phone, or if I get better editing by then, like I'll give it that crimson edge, so it'll be great, guys.
I gotta steal that video back that I sent you of the one where I was like, "Where's my senpai?" Because I want to use that for a few intros.
When I think in Major Destiny, I think of like like that would be your dance hall name, like if you're a reggae artist. Major Destiny. Major
Major
Destiny.
Destiny to drop some wicked beats.
Like
Oh
you'd be
shit!
like you'd be one of those like like drum and bass like reggae rappers.
Oh my god, dude! I have to have like those really big, crazy, gaudy glasses, and dreadlocks are just gonna like flop like everywhere. It's the only way it's gonna happen.
Oh, you know what? We're so fucking rude. All right. Sorry. If anyone wants to come in from the chat, let's put a link. These people are good people, so let's put the link. If you guys want to come in and talk with us, you're more than welcome. Where are
We
mine?
don't bite. Well, maybe a little.
I think I may have put an extra number in there by accident. Disregard.
That's just the extension. That's the extension.
It's number 4. Number 4 is the extension.
Dude, I had some random person call my cell phone today, and it was like, "Hello, yes, your taxi is here." I was like, "What? I didn't order no taxi." It was like a number from like Florida. I'm like, "Well, whoever is expecting a taxi, they're screwed right now," because
I would love to see
gosh.
time on here. Or
Hmm?
Oh, no worries, Tosh time. We'll set up a time to go live for sure. Vinny G, you're more than welcome. Nash, Ash, Angela.
Yeah, come on. We can they're gonna be our students, our nursing students. People who join, you know.
Looneycat says also oh, the link didn't work. Okay, so I will redo it again.
Yes, me too, Looney. That is my all-time favorite. Simple and clean.
That is
like
such an awesome opening to a song for sure.
It's amazing. Oh yeah, Major.
Oh,
Yeah. If I would get any type of Ghost in the Shell tattoo, I would want to get it like where it looks like the plugs plug into the back of my neck. That'd be like the only thing I would get tattooed. Like that would be Ghost in the Shell.
Mm-hmm. Try that, guys. See if that works. I knew I put the number 4. I don't know why I'm saying it like that.
We're stuck in the reggae mode.
The reggae mode. I'm not doing that voice because I can't do that voice. Like I could do a lot of voices.
I have to say is if you ever go to Amsterdam, like all the shops down there are owned by Jamaicans, and I warn you, do not eat more than one space cake. And I'm talking from experience. Just trust me, do not eat more than one.
Wait. Hold up. You ate a space cake?
Yeah. I thought it was just like THC, but here there was mushrooms in it, and I ate like 5 or 6 of these things. And the Jamaican guy came out and was like, "How many did you just eat?" And I was like, like I don't know, like 5 or 6. And they're like, "You need to get her back to the hotel now, dude." It was intense.
That's intense, like for sure. But Tosh says, what did she say? Destiny, what are your tats? Which of your tats were the most painful? Nope, it don't work, bro.
Probably the one on my wrist because of like how like your veins are right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like right where my halo is, and like the tattoo artist was like joking with me, and he was like, "It really does hurt to earn your halo." I'm trying to turn the light on so you can see it better.
Bye, Angela. You have a great night.
Yeah, that was probably the worst one.
Give me Destiny. Take care of the chat while I take care of Vinny. Oh my.
Llama monster. Oh my god, now there's llamas. Oh my god, now I want a llama and an alpaca. This is creating madness right now.
Llama Monster's awesome. He did a video where he did like a flea market, like, and he got all this stuff, and you know, like it takes a lot of courage to do that. So I had to give him big ups for that, and he had a lot of cool stuff in his like haul.
Tosh, the initials in my tattoos from my grandmother who passed away when I was like 12 or 13. And me and her always had a special connection because the same second she was taken out of her first cancer surgery was the exact same second I was born. So that's why she named me Destiny. So that's her initials.
Ask them.
I'm assuming, huh?
Vinny G, what's your email? I'll send it to your email. Well, the link doesn't work.
Weird, it's not working. I wonder why. Should I try to copy it once? Oh, I don't think I can. I don't think I have a wrench.
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh, I have a wrench. Oh shit, guys. Oh shit, I'm a plumber.
Yeah, I know you do.
Oh wait, I have my phone.
Nash goes Crimz and Destin, because you know that stream where I couldn't fit Destiny. We got to tell them, guys. So we were playing in Final Fantasy VI, and because of like, you know, it was a 6-bit game or 16-bit game. Basically we can only allow 4 letters or 5 letters. So I couldn't put Destiny, so I put Destin. Her name is Destin in the game.
Tested in cream or whatever. Oh, baby's booties.
We got
just call me
cream. I'll try sending that link to your email. Maybe that'll work. Maybe it's the chat. I don't know.
Actually, click on the link on Blaine's phone and see what happens.
It's all about experiments in Crimson Fantasy.
It takes it right to Hangouts.
It's doing that with some channels, I find. Like when I was on Jeanette's channel, Mel was having problems getting in too.
I need to get on that.
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds.
So how is everybody doing tonight? Does anybody have any more questions or?
I'll click the link and see if it works.
What?
If anyone else wants to click the link and just like leave, go right ahead. I'm just signing in.
I think tomorrow night I'm gonna stream the Fractured Butthole. I'm trying to figure out a way that I can get your voice on the live stream on the PS4 so you can help me narrate.
Can you do that on Discord?
I don't know. Could I do that on Discord?
You could do that on Discord, right?
Oh, Galaxy Man said the link is working. Control is calling you, Galaxy Man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I appreciate it, bro.
What is my YouTube channel about? My life. Like, I really don't do anything. Like, who I am is what's on my channel. I have ridiculous videos of adventures, getting lost, my art, singing, gaming. That's basically about it. But yeah, I mean,
well said, Destiny.
Yeah, I basically do. Like I said, like I don't really stick to a certain thing. I just videotape my life.
If you like my channel, chances are you'll like hers because we're pretty similar in style.
I just don't have the opportunity to play the old school games like you do. I play a lot of the newer stuffs like Overwatch, World of Warcraft, Heroes of the Storm, Left 4 Dead 2. I gotta get my computer set up because I just found my controller for my PC, so I have a controller now. So I was like, yes.
Well, I sent it, and like I said, no pressure. Anybody can come in.
I'm not on my channel right now. I'm on my boyfriend's phone, so it's gonna be on his name. I don't know how to get my. If I signed out of your YouTube, would you remember how to get back in?
I don't know.
You don't know? Here, I'll just open it up and Wait, can I copy and paste? Dude, I am so phone illiterate to this thing.
Yeah, I sent it. I sent it by email. Right on, Destiny. Can you type something in the room text? I'll add you and check out your channel.
Yeah, but I'm on Blaine's account on YouTube, so I'm trying to see if there's a way I
Tosh,
can.
I'll give you her link in my. Oh shit. Tosh, I'll give you her channel because I have you on Twitter, right, Mr. Vinny G.
Good morning.
Good.
Hello.
Have you met Vinny G, Destiny?
I'm pretty sure I've talked in chat numerous times, but not like voice wise. So hello.
Yeah,
I'm the dick from down.
Vinny G's awesome. I don't know if I can hear you. Maybe I'm gonna turn your mic up if I can figure that out.
Hang on, no, leave the mic as it is. I'll just bring the phone closer.
All right, cool. Maybe I'm just deaf.
I'm on the phone. I'm just having a smoke outside, but I'm going to jump back on the PC in a minute.
Oh, that's awesome. How's your day going, Vinny?
Yeah, it's going great. The sun's out. It's warm, probably about I don't know, 30 degrees or 80 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
we're
getting you're getting the summer now, and like I'm
Yep.
getting winter. So it's like, you know, like it's really, really cold in Canada. It's really cold in North America too.
See, the Earth is not flat.
I don't know why this is coming back. You know what I mean? Like, why are people still thinking this? Like, have we gone more stupid?
People just always want to prove Darwin wrong. There's always the people who are like, I'm just gonna do it.
It's true.
If the Earth was flat, there wouldn't be gravity, would there? Gravity wouldn't exist.
I'd love to stand on the edge. I'd love to stand on the edge of the world if it was flat. Imagine that. You'd be staring just into empty space.
I mean, I believe in the whole alternate universes and stuff like that, but not the Earth being flat. I mean, we've been out there in space and everything's round.
The only real thing alien that I've ever seen, you know, like on this planet, is probably.
It's one of those things where people aren't really like looking outside of the box. They're just kind of looking at it with like a basic attitude.
Yeah,
they're stuck in the cube.
Yeah,
it's one of those
flat cube.
Those things. It's one of those things. The zombie apocalypse that we're all going to be in tribes basically. So you run into a tribe of these kind of people. You've got no choice but to shoot them.
I'm excited for the zombie apocalypse. I'm ready. I am ready.
Hey, John, welcome to the live stream.
Yeah, I'd love to. That's one thing I'd love to experience.
Well, I'm a nerd, so I know somebody's gonna want me. So I'm perfectly saved already. I'm just like, I'm a nurse. You want? Let me come.
Oh yeah, Destiny's actually a nurse, guys. It's not like a setup. Like she's actually a nurse.
Yeah, I'm a certified nursing assistant.
Can you just imagine as technology progresses, like Disneyland in, say, 100 years from now will actually have a zombie apocalypse ride, and they'll have, like, you know, like cyborg zombies, and you'll be able to shoot them and things like that?
I always said the most scariest thing ever is zombie squirrels because they are like land piranhas.
Oh my god, it's so true.
Back of those things running towards you. You're screwed. You're screwed.
It's true. It's like they travel in numbers, right? Like you get like 20 of them. They come at you like you'd be dead. You'd be dead.
You thought Sharknado was dangerous. What about squirrel zombies?
But
we just
like,
made
the whole possibility of zombies is like real when you have a look at the insect world. Parasites overtake snails and guide them to, you know, like somewhere where birds are going to eat them, and then the cycle starts again.
I don't think it would last as long as it is in like The Walking Dead and stuff because the flesh would naturally just start rotting because there wouldn't be any.
Yeah, I thought of
I mean,
that. Yeah.
at most, you'd probably have to hide out. I would probably think about like 7. Well, I don't know. Well, a human body normally goes into rigor mortis within like 7 to 8 hours. So, I mean,
I would hate to face that first wave. I mean, imagine that 7 billion people on the planet. Oh,
so I'm gonna try enough Pop Tarts and I'm good to go. I'll be like, I'm just gonna wait this out.
I think I already asked you this, Vinny, but what's up with your like profile picture? Oh, he's gone. He pumped.
Oh,
He pumped and
the
dumped.
Matrix had him.
No, he pumped and dumped us.
Oh, Tosh said, Strange Destiny, you had me at that South Park upload, girl. Dude, that game has been nothing but pure. Like, I've actually been playing that game and live streaming at moments and been thinking I should not be live streaming this. Like, the priest with the anal beads, I should not have been live streaming that, but I did. Like, oh my God. But I can't get in trouble because it's in the game. I didn't create that. I didn't come up with that sick idea. I'm just playing the game.
The priest with the anal beads.
It was like they had the rosaries.
Oh
And I looked over at Blaine. I'm like, oh my God, they're anal beads, aren't they? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, what am I? I am live streaming this on my channel right now. I'm like, oh my God. I'm trying to think of like other bad moments. The whole game so far has had its pretty bad moments.
It says Nash, you have to get the YouTube app on your phone. And then Sean says, my mom is being such a bitch right now. Why is your mom being a bitch, Sean, when we want to help? Like Dr. Steven, nurse. I was going to call you House Destiny. You're a house.
I just start calling you Doogie Howser. Or Doogie Steve.
I should Hauser. I love to give people advice. I love to help people. You know what I mean? So it's always fun.
Well, here, I have an answer to that. If your mom's being a bitch, you always go to my first instinct is always go to the suck up strategy, buy her flowers, candles, or something like that, and just hope that works.
That couple of days, it could be her time of month.
Did I just hear? Did I just hear anal beats?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're on the Crimson channel.
Oh. I was gonna say the only aliens I've ever encountered in my life, and Crimz has seen them, is tentacle porn.
Oh my God, Bible Black. Oh God, Bible Black. I'm scarred for life.
The best part is when he types, it's true.
Never forget that. That was my first experience to hentai was Bible Black.
Vinny G, that was the best opening ever.
Exactly. Yeah. So he said it's because she keeps telling me to clean my room.
Well, you better go clean your room then. How dirty is your room? I sent you an invitation, Nash. Maybe it's my privacy settings. I'm a very private person. Oh my.
Bow chicka bow wow. Bow wow.
What I was saying to Destiny before we went live is that I came home from walking my dog. I guess I'll talk about this. I came home from walking my dog, and before I left, everything was fine, and I come back and there's something stank in my house. I'm like, I think it's coming from the fridge, so I'm gonna have to go look around and see what's going on there,
Picturing that episode of Cowboy Bebop where that thing's growing in the fridge and it's crawling around the ship and all that crap.
Yeah.
It comes alive.
So Vinny G, how are you back from your cigarette?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
But I'm 33. She should clean it for me. while I watch her stream.
Well, there's certain ways of doing it. You know, you just kind of have to like guilt trip her and stuff like that. Like, there's ways around it.
Go fall down the stairs real quick. Just go fall down the stairs.
I just
Just
close
take
my.
the phone with you.
No, that's
Fall down the
just-
stairs.
I just close their door so I don't see it. They can live in it. It's how they choose to live.
exactly.
That's
All right,
what I
we
do.
got Ash coming in.
It's
might
no
have-
point me tell. It's no point me.
What's
It's
that?
no point me. It's no point me telling 3 16-year-olds off.
Exactly.
Dude, that's like talking to a brick wall.
It's like
We were
out
all
of sight, out of mind. But I mean, like, if it's to the point where it's like you have like bugs and stuff like that, like you should clean it. Like, but you know, like sometimes I know
Why?
it can get cluttered. You know what I mean?
Why? Some people might like the jungle simulation.
No, but see, you might want to get all those cockroaches because they're gonna live in the wall. So when a nuke goes off, your house is gonna survive because they can survive a nuclear blast. So they'll like keep your house back if they're in your walls.
And like, I don't want to go to someone's house and get like crabs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want no Krabby Patties.
No crabs,
You can have a crab salad.
Oh,
like bed lice.
You can eat them too.
I feel you. She has a fake hip from the last time I pushed her down the stairs. Oh my god. Okay, first off, life alert. Second off, mattress at the bottom of the stairs. And third off,
Yeah.
it's probably not a good idea to even her out because that's not going to work too good. So let's not do that again.
Did you say to eat her out his own mother?
I just thought I heard something like that.
He said, I tell you, she has a fake hip from the last time I pushed her down the stairs.
I love this.
That's why I said life alert. I've fallen and I can't get up. Like, prime example of why you need one. Or get one of those freaking, you know, those things they put on your stairs you can sit on. So once you get her down the bottom of the stairs, you can put her on the seat and it'll take her back up.
Kind of like roll her up like a boomerang.
I took the batteries out of her life alert. Man, well, smoke signals are not going to work. I can assure you that much.
No, like you like when it comes to that kind of stuff, it's like I used to be a personal support worker, and like one of the people had like one of those chairs that kind of like go down like.
Like, how can you not do that? Just like, like.
Okay, can I tell you? I tried it when no one was looking. I was like, I need to try this. Like,
Just need to experience once. I want to feel the wind in my hair as I go down the stairs.
because it's like a 20-minute ordeal, right? And like, when like I went down and it's like, wee.
Oh my gosh. I'll never forget when I was in nursing school, they made us get up in those lifts. And let me tell you, like, when you get in one, I can tell why my residents used to freak out. It's creepiest feeling ever. Like, you feel you're just gonna go right to the floor.
My grandmother had a stroke on my birthday. I don't know if I can take that seriously or not.
I don't want to go to hell. I don't. Right? Me too. Like, I'm just like picturing Steve like with his hat on backwards and him just like all like just grabbing the wind as he's going down them stairs. Putting his feet up in the air. Whee!
I did like a little like wee, wee.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
I want to actually meet an evil grandma. I've never met one in my life, but I really want to meet one.
In a nursing home.
Yes. When I worked in a nursing home, it's like high school or like little kids all over again. It's like okay, no word of a lie. You guys just reminded me of this. Like I was working there and like these women were having like this little dispute. It was like, you know, like in the area, the common area. So one woman was taking too long and this other woman was trying to get by. So I think you should move. And the other woman's like, no, I'm good right here. She goes, move, move. So then, like, she's like, nope, I'm not moving. And I'm like, this is gonna get like dirty. Like, there's gonna get like shots fired and everything. I'm like,
Nothing to lose. It's like they don't care at that point.
no, they don't. They really don't.
It's like nobody comes to visit them. They lost their whole entire house. They are ready to scrap right now. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen it so many times.
No, it's usually the cold-hearted ones are like the ones that have like the most interesting stories. Like I talked to her, she was like really nice. She gave me a lot of like cupcakes and stuff.
It's because you got
Okay.
her face.
I can't wait till I get senile dementia.
That's why I used to take care of his Alzheimer's residents.
That's what I used to take care of too, is like people with dementia. And
I actually have a scar on my nose. I don't know if you can see it. I have a scar on my nose right here from a resident picking up a metal trash can and winging it the whole way back behind the station and hitting my glasses. I had to get like 2 or 3 stitches because yeah, she cut up my nose. And it's all because I wouldn't give her a banana. Heaven forbid.
Do humans turn into monkeys?
Yeah, but I loved it though. It was like I joke around it, but I'm a very compassionate person. Like, don't think I'm like a horrible person. Like, I love my job.
I'd play so many tricks. I'd play so many tricks on the patients with bananas you wouldn't believe if I was a nurse.
Oh my god! I'll never forget when I first became a nurse and I worked with Alzheimer's residents. I learned never to leave open nail polish around an Alzheimer's residents. I literally turned my back for 3 seconds and the bitch was drinking it. I was like, "What are you doing?" Like, oh my god!
A friend of mine.
Oh, go ahead, Vinny. Go ahead.
A friend of mine was learning to be a doctor. Now, when you're learning to be a doctor here in Australia, you've got to do 6 months placement work at the Transport Accident Commission Hospital, where all the accident patients come in. Then you have to do 6 months placement work at like a mental institution.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't work in a mental ward. There's no way. I don't think I could.
So he was working in a mental ward, and he young, fresh blood. You know, he was like 19 years of age, and they started walking him around and taking him for a tour. And there's these green buttons you push on the wall, and they open these sliding glass doors, and they're like 8 millimeters thick, bulletproof glass. And so he's opened these doors up, and as they're walking past the rooms, the doctors warned him, never go in this person's room on your own. And they didn't tell him why. And he said, if you're going to give her medication, if you're going to give her medication and all that, because there's no bars, the doors are open. If you're going to give her medication, make sure there's someone with you. And she had a tendency to try and rape the doctors, right? And so he's gone in there on his own. He's gone in there on his own, and she's dragging him in the room, and she's trying to like get him undressed and everything, and he's screaming like, imagine a 19-year-old kid. Wah! He got out of the room and managed to get to the doors. He pushed the green button, and the doors shut behind him. When the doors shut, she actually ran through the glass doors. She broke them. And anyway, they got her and sedated her. And they told him that she was on enough medication to sedate 2 racehorses. No human being could.
I would have felt like I just walked into the Resident Evil movie. Like, that's what it would have felt like to me at that moment. I'd be like, oh my god, I'm going to die here. No. Wow.
Yeah, and then he had to do sort of work like Crimz did carers work, and he didn't mind that. This is before he even began studying for a doctor, and I'll tell you why he didn't mind. Because you got a government card, and this government card gave you access to a lot of things to help your patient. So you'd take your patient out on a day, and but they didn't tell him what was wrong with this patient. He just had no concept of the word stop. So my mate thought, oh, this is great. I'm going to take, his name was Devlin, the patient. So he said, I'm going to take Devlin to the football because he got in with the government card for nothing, right? So, and Devlin, he had no idea if Devlin liked football or not. But before he went to the football, he went to the bar and he bought a beer. So he bought one for Devlin as well. And once Devlin got the taste of beer, he couldn't stop. He just started having a fit and he wanted more beer. So they take Devlin to the football.
Yeah.
They take Devlin to the football drunk, and even there, he was just so like, you know, rocking backwards and forwards and screaming beer, and people just had to keep bringing him beer. And he said, "I'm never taking him to the football again after that experience." He just kept drinking beer.
Is that Nash I see on, or
Yeah.
let's see?
No, but like for sure, there's always that one person like in a crowd where you're just kind of like, yo, chill out. Like
Dog's just barking. That's all. But I need to chat right now.
like, hold up, mom. I'm in chat.
I'm doing important things.
Well,
Yeah.
Block you. For the record, you do not block your parents. FYI.
Do you not what?
I was just sitting. Nash was like, I'm live to his mom, and I was like,
Yeah.
hold up, mom, or you're gonna get blocked. But I was like, you can't block your parents.
Oh my god.
You know, it says it may contain adult content. There's a lot of adult content. We're adults here.
I like
Are
to
we?
think I'm one.
I'm a grown kid at heart for sure. I think we all have a little grown, like, you know, like an inner child in us.
Oh, I'm never gonna grow up. Never. I don't care.
Yep.
I could see Jessica like Neverland. She's like, woo.
And I'll probably be in a nursing home with Alzheimer's, but you know what? I'll be in Neverland. That's okay.
I can't wait. Like I said, I can't wait to
What?
imagine that. I can't wait to get dementia. I'm going to play that card so bad. I'm going to have people wiping my bum. I'm going to friggin' do anything I can. I'm going to play that card so hard. Like, you know, you imagine that you've got the ability to walk up to someone and say, "You bastard mongrel shithead," and then, you know, when they come back to you, well, oh, did I say that? Sorry, I can't remember.
I don't know if I'd like somebody to I've been in the situation with my two surgeries that I wasn't able to bathe myself, and it's actually like really demeaning when it happens to you. And, like,
I'll tell you what happened with dementia. Like when I took care of somebody, I took care of my last patient for 1.5 years, and when I first met him, you know, like I had to get him ready in the morning. I had to dress him and get him to go down swimming. You know, he goes into the pool for an hour, so I watch him in the pool, and then like he has like, you know, like bingo, or he has like
There's bingo.
But yeah, but basically, you know, like he was able to get dressed when I first got there, but that like later on we had like little books, and he had to go like little stations. He had to like open the book, and there's little pictures of what he needed to do and stuff like that. And like later on near the end, I'm in the shower area, and he takes a full shit, and it's coming down his leg, and it's going all over the gym floor.
Awesome.
And he's just like, what? And I'm like, oh boy. That's not what I said, but you guys get the idea.
Yeah. It's like Destiny said, I've actually experienced that when I broke my leg and when I broke my leg and my foot. The whole concept of not being able to bath yourself is quite demeaning. I mean, because I had a broken leg and a broken foot, trying to sit on the toilet was a feat on its own, and then trying to get back up off the toilet was a feat on its own. So I was actually contemplating of, you know, doing it in the shower.
I was Steve, for I think a total of 2 years from my car accident. Yeah, I have a plate, 4 screws in my foot, and they had to take out my fat pad and my knee.
Yeah. I don't have nothing. I got a broken leg and a broken foot, and I was home within 3 hours, stoned on drugs, and I didn't.
God, I could just like the whole disorientation, like trying to get onto the toilet and like you like.
Steve's had many conversations with me after my surgeries. If ever that, I'd be like, "How you doing? I'm great."
Like no, seriously, I go to take like a piss at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and like Destiny's like, "What are you doing? Let's do a Seal song." I'm like, "Oh."
But when you go to the toilet next time, just have a look at how high the toilet is, and it's a feasible achievement to actually sit down and get back up off it. But when you got a fucked leg, that toilet seems so much lower, and it's really hard to get up off it. Trust me.
Can't put any pressure on that foot at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
You know what I like about Vinny G? It's his voice and his delivery too. You like the way you say it, buddy. Like it just makes it so much more comical. Yeah, you do have a voice for radio for sure.
Yeah, I was actually a friend of mine because I rang him from the toilet and because I was just so out of my world having a poo with this broken leg and broken foot thing. So he had a broken foot and a broken leg, and I said to him, how the hell did you manage for so long getting up and getting on the toilet and that? He goes, I didn't. I just went in the shower and used the flannel and washed my ass and had a shower when I did a poo. And I said to him, yeah, but how'd you get rid of the poo? I just squashed it down the plug hole with my foot. I said, oh, God, I'm not doing that.
Oh, my God. We've all had that moment, I guess. You know, like when we run out of toilet paper.
Yeah. It's all right if you're on a high.
Because I was in a wheelchair.
It'll be. Yeah.
So I just wheeled myself into the bathroom and then got in. But yeah, the most thing that bothered me the most was washing my hair because I couldn't take a shower. So like we got this like ghetto like on my head and then drained into the sink, and like it did not get my hair clean, and it drove me insane. Like, oh my God, that was like the most annoying thing through everything.
Yeah. My foot got really, really infected. I mean, I had a hole in the side of my foot, and it was like really yellow, dead, smelly flesh, and it swelled up so much that I spent a whole day sharpening a knife because I was really, really going to give myself an incision to try and get infection out or something like that. But it was just painful.
Wow. Oh my God.
The most painful thing I've ever done to myself was we were out frolicking through the woods like I normally do, and I was like, oh, I'm going to carve a stick. Well, there was like these like vine things that were like climbing up the tree, and I was a Girl Scout, but that doesn't mean like I know everything about the world. I'm pretty dumb when it comes to nature. Mm-hmm. So I have this like stick in between my leg carving. Here was poison sumac. I had poison all over my arms, all over my legs, all over my face. Couldn't take it. Steroids weren't working. Looked up online. Home remedy. I took a knife and slowly went over it and poured Clorox bleach. And the next day it was gone. Burnt like a bitch, but it was gone the next day.
Wow.
It didn't like screw up your skin pigmentation or anything?
No, like like when you get like poison, it like pusses up. It was just really softly. Like we weren't scraping, just really softly just to break the skin. And then at the time we would do like a body part at a time because it would burn so bad and it would stop. And the next day I woke up and it was all gone. Faster than the steroids and shit was working.
Oh, shit.
The worst thing I've ever done as a kid was on our sidewalks here. We have trees, and there's usually a wooden stake holding the tree up so it doesn't get blown over in the wind. Anyway, the tree had died, so there's just this stake hanging out of the ground, and I'm thankful I had a pair of Levi's 501s on because I tried to leapfrog it and virtually impaled myself for about 3 seconds on this post and fell off. Jeez, that hurt. That was bad.
Yeah.
That was bad.
I know I keep checking to see if we have any questions. I'm surprised nobody's asking questions.
Oh, well, let's get the ball rolling then. If no one's asking questions, but I want to talk to Nash for a bit because Nash.
Yeah. He's so
Nash, I'm liking your little switch up you're having on your channel. You got your reaction videos, you got your speed drawings, you got everything else. You got any new plans coming up, like for us to check out?
Don't know yet. But I'm planning a little bit.
It's a surprise.
Nash has always been a man of mystery, but I like your Golden Sun walkthroughs. You should do more of that. Like, my personal opinion, but you do what you like, you know, buddy?
That's a good game. I haven't played that game for a while.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You guys should check that game out, Golden Sun. It's a little too smart for me. I'm a little dumb with the puzzles, but I'm working on it. What's your dog's name, by the way?
Frost.
Bruss?
Frost.
Oh, okay. Bring him on the camera.
He's tied.
Sorry if I'm putting you on the spot. Oh, Vinny's gone for a moment.
Putting his dog on the spot. Maybe the dog's not ready for this.
Dog's like,
here.
that's just like, I'm gonna kill him if he doesn't come on.
Have you guys played?
In color.
Have you guys played Cuphead?
Oh no, but I really want to. Like, that game looks so cool.
Oh, what intense graphics on there! So retro, so 50s and 60s cartoon.
And you know what I like about it is that it meshes with like new age technology too. So it's like it's hybrid, like this really.
You know what? You know what game I really appreciated? And I thought it was underrated, and I wish they would make another more of them. Remember Viewful Joe?
No, I've never heard. Is that from Borderlands?
It was on a GameCube. It was like done in like a cell shaded style, and you were like a comic book superhero.
What's the name of the
game?
It's
called Joe.
Dell.
No, it's called Beautiful Joe.
Beautiful Joe? Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, are you gonna check it out on your emulator, Vinny?
Yeah, I will.
It's a really, really fun game. Like, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, Destiny knows a lot about GameCube for sure.
I love GameCube.
I had a GameCube.
Man, I will not get rid of that.
I wish I still played Metroid Prime. That was a lot of fun. I only got halfway through.
That is another good one.
Metroid Prime on GameCube was awesome. It was great.
Yeah.
Oh, they would get so difficult sometimes.
Oh, it was a hard game. But then again, the ones for NES and Super NES, they were pretty hard too.
The GameCube actually had a lot of good games. Like remember the one I did on my YouTube channel? It was like my top 5 favorite. It was that Eternal Darkness. Like, get the game that fucks with you.
Okay, we have a request. So, you know, like, we're gonna have to go. Yeah, what?
What?
We're gonna get Destiny to do a yeah what for Tosh.
Just go, yeah, what?
Go, yeah, what? Yeah, what?
West Side. I'm East Side because I'm in Pennsylvania.
So, explain it to her. Tosh has a saying that if you say, like, she goes, yeah, what? If you say that, like, on one of your videos and submit it to her, she'll shout your channel out. And I've actually done it before, and you know, like, it's so crazy. She's gotten so many people to do it, right? So I was just like, why not get, like, you know, you do.
I got my ghetto side coming out.
We should get Nash to do it right now. Nash. Oh, yeah, what? Yeah, what?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
What? Wait.
Thumbs up, buddy. Thumbs up.
Oh my god.
Whoa, they have
Yep, they're coming out for a limited time. They were going to release Super Mario Brothers cereal. Yep, I was reading about it today.
Holy shit, I'm there. Even though I'm gonna probably get diabetes from eating it.
I need to go get that cereal and then play Rainbow Road on Mario Kart.
Oh my god. Okay, like you guys think like Rainbow Road was like so hard, like the Super Nintendo version? There's no sides, bitch.
Oh yeah, dude, I remember we would get all messed up when I was younger and we would just all just drive off the edge. Like it was just horrible. Like I don't think anybody would ever complete the race. Oh, Nash. Somebody said you're too adorable. Tosh said you are too adorable.
Ooh, Neshy.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Nash is like a cute puppy. I love it.
I don't know if a guy like would take that as a compliment.
But
I gotta try it.
You know, like coming from Crimz is like it means well. Like you know, like I'm not like I'm not insulting your masculinity. You're a pretty manly guy, like honestly. But I'm just saying.
I got to try and do a live stream from my arcade machine, shouldn't I?
Oh, that would be. I wish you played more games. I loved watching you like game on your channel.
Oh, not on the arcade machine. You got to remember, it's sitting down and it's the real deal, and there's a lot of swearing that goes on. It's frustrating.
Every now and then, you give it up to connotation gods.
Yeah, apparently you never watched my live streams of me gaming. Like I make sailors. So whoa, you need to calm down there.
I've actually watched your live streams. Yep.
Yeah.
I like watching the games.
Yeah. Great. I'm trying to think
I don't know.
but I don't know how to do the emulator shit yet. I need to figure that out.
Yeah, because you have that special streaming software, but you're not able to use OBS like us. Like we got to teach you how to use OBS.
I
Yeah.
don't know if my NVIDIA would work with an emulator because my NVIDIA will just pick up like when I'm on my Steam or I'm on Blizzard or like I'm on any other game. It only registers when I'm on a game of an emulator.
Lee, if it's saying error, try restarting your phone or computer. Sometimes that works.
Like I want to bust out some like old NES games I haven't played, like Adventure Island and like. Oh my god! Like
you know what? You inspired me. Like, I love Adventure Island. Adventure Island. Like I'm not a fan of the first one, but like the second one and the third one are
pretty. The second one's mine, dude. Because you can fly the Triceratops or whatever. You can fly.
I think I have on my arcade machine, that's 5,549 titles across many different platforms, Sega, Atari, Nintendo, GameCube, PlayStation 2, Xbox is very hard. Original Xbox has not been cracked yet, and that's many years after the fact, so I've got an Xbox running in there to play the games. But yeah, I watch Crimz play friggin' Mega Man sometimes, and like I'm sitting there going, oh, fucking hell, Crimz, what are you doing? Keep trying, you know? And like, it's just very frustrating, Mega Man. I cannot play Mega Man the way you do. I'll throw controllers.
Oh, I thought I was like raging because there was a couple times where it's like, fuck, like really loud. Yeah. And like,
yeah.
After this stream, once we're done, I should, once Blaine like lays down, I should get on and live stream. We just got the Crash Bandicoot for PS4.
Oh, that's another good game you should stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love streaming Rayman or whatever, but that game pisses me off so.
You get so angry. You get so angry. It's funny.
Do you guys remember that on the first Xbox ever, the one with the green Xbox on the lid, that game Conker? And it was about
oh yes, Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah, and it had the poo intro with the corn. And it was a really awesome game. But see, I cannot emulate Xbox, the original. I wish I could.
Looney's heading out. See you, Looney.
Vinny, try N64. It's on N64 as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I told you about that website where it's like an online library.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
internet archives, and you can actually live stream old DOS games and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds awesome.
From like Sierra days in Crab. Do you remember Sierra? Oh my god.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just have to say a message right now. My Skies 5D just said I recently joined the 1,000 subscriber club. So,
Cool.
you know what? Congrats to you, buddy. I'm still working there. I'm at 930. So, yeah, congrats to you, buddy. Do you have any like plans or celebrations? And yeah, thanks for dropping by, Looney Cat. Always a pleasure. And Nash wants to talk about OBS. What do you want to know about OBS?
Vinny wants to talk about the problems of OBS.
Say what?
Vinny said earlier, right? About the OBS.
I can't type it in the
Okay.
chat. Just type it in the chat. I can't hear you.
Yeah, he's very quiet.
Yeah. Destiny, did you ever play Commodore computers and Amiga?
No, that was a little bit, I think, before I was born.
Okay.
Like-
because I'm a big Amiga nut, and all the games on Amiga, if you could emulate Amiga, you would love them.
I know them. Like, I follow Angry Video Game Nerd. Like, I love his stuff. So, like, I've seen all the older, like, I mean, some of those old freaking games, dude, the cartridges were like that. I like
Yeah.
that. Like, they're like bricks. Like,
Yeah, I've got some really, really, what would you say, memorable Amiga stuff. That's just, I just like having it. I don't play it much, but I just like having it. 'Cause-
like looked down upon because everybody's like graphics. Like my goal is, now I'm getting back to work. I am rebuying Mist, Ribbon, and Lighthouse, and I am playing through them again. Like, I'm playing. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it at all, or
No.
I
Have you ever seen a system called Daphne?
Daphne?
Yeah.
You know what's that? What kind of system is that? I've never heard of that.
That was the very, very first Laserdisc system to ever hit the arcades globally, and the game was Dragon's Lair. That is awesome. I have that running on my arcade machine.
Dragon's Lair.
Yeah,
they're freaking you get like past like the first level or something.
yeah.
got that
I'll drop a link in the chat, and it's on my YouTube channel. I made a video on it. Hang on, I'll just get the link.
All right. I'm just getting my cough. I'm thirsty.
I need to finish this Nos, or I'm gonna be up all night. It's the weekend, whatever. I'm gonna party like it's 1999. Give me some Surge.
That's the spirit.
I'm normally pretty good when like Blaine will just stay behind me and sleep if I'm just
Is Blaine is he a big sleeper?
No, well he's been working double shifts. He's been going in at work at 4:30 in the morning and not coming home until 8:30 at night. So he's pretty tired. Like I'm probably gonna get off actually the live stream probably in just like 10-15 minutes. So he can lay down, and then I'll probably like live stream possibly, or
Yeah, I'm probably gonna make it about 20 minutes, 15 minutes more.
heaven forbids if I leave, you can keep going. I just
Well, it's like I gotta walk my dog and stuff and get up early and stuff. It's almost 1 o'clock.
yeah.
But yeah, like it's always. I need to do this more often. Like just have like a random chill sesh like this. You know what I mean? Now that I have my desk, I'm not sitting on the floor. My ass doesn't get sore. I love it.
I might excuse me. I might set one up when I get back to my house on my actual computer. Maybe I'll set one up on my channel. I just don't do good on my channel. People don't want to join me.
I'll join you.
Yeah, I know. It's just, it's like nobody wants to be my friend. No, I got to get more active.
I've dropped the link.
I see the link right there. I'll check it out after like the stream.
Yeah, that's actually playing on my arcade cabinet, and the graphics were unbelievable. This was technology breaking gaming, and it's just awesome game. And it's all it is a light flashes, and you've got to be quick enough to point the joystick or the controller in that direction of the light flash. But it was so hard because
Are we talking about Dragon's Lair?
No, the way
Sorry?
how it worked with the light. Are you talking about how it was like with NES too? It like registered where the whole screen would go black, and then the gun would register the light spot.
No, the only moves you could do in this game was it would make a quick ping noise, and a light would flash either to the left, to the right, up, down, or the center of the screen, and you had to be on time, on point, at hitting the controller in the direction of the light to
No, I'd already
keep
failed.
going.
I'd rage to it. I'd rage from like a game from like the 80s. I'd freak out.
It was a pretty good game.
I get competitive. I'm not allowed to play Risk anymore.
Oh, she does get competitive.
Risk game going for 2 days. I was getting so freaking sick and tired of it. I got drunk. I flipped the whole entire Risk board. 2 games to play, gone. My one friend didn't talk to me for a month and a half.
No, like, if I were to edit something with her in a video clip of her getting competitive, like I would do like that sound effect of like a tiger or like a leopard going. Like she's like you know what I mean? Like she don't play.
Gradually build up rage. Like you can hear it coming. Like
I think I made Nash's dog not bark.
oh,
See
see
you,
you.
See you, Tosh.
Tosh, it's great seeing you.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. We'll definitely have to do this again.
Oh, for sure.
Damn.
No, now that I only have like one troll as opposed to like 7, like it's
I said, hey, at least we're sharing the same troll.
exactly.
So
You know, I'm getting your sloppy seconds.
we're getting a fan club. I mean, kind of, you know.
That's what
Start
happens.
hanging out with some free haterade.
That's what happens when you're on YouTube, right? You know, like especially when you're singing.
It just makes me laugh because it's like I was like gone for like 6 months and I make a video and then that's when the hater shows up. I'm like, what? Like you missed a lot of other stuff that you could be hating on. Like
No, I had this one guy.
There's
Oh, sorry.
no. There's a link in the chat to the gaming list. No, to the gaming list. It's in the normal chat. If you know what to do with that, that's my whole section on gaming and the arcade cabinet. If you want to look, Destiny.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll be into that. Like I said, I didn't know if you heard earlier on the stream, but I grew up with my dad having like pinball machines and like stuff like that. Like I appreciate the old cabinets and stuff like that.
Yeah, she's a connoisseur of retroness.
You should see my jukebox then.
Of many things.
I love how Vinny. He's like, yeah. Can you check out my jukebox?
Here's some candy. Check out my jukebox.
You know, I got mad respect for you, Vinny.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, about our Christmas collab. You need to get on your phone Smule.
Smule. Yeah, I've got Smule.
Okay, so if you add me, if you find a song that you think that like you could do, I could like follow your lead and then I can edit it after.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what my name is, but I have your email now, so I'll send it to you.
Yeah, if you could.
Yeah, then you should be able to find me on him. Mine's my name on there's Moose Cow.
Yeah, that's Vinny G. I think has seen you sing before, and yeah, Vinny G. or Creepy Crawler and Destiny are like my signed little like singers. You know what I mean? Like I help them like produce stuff. It's great.
I think it's funny when I attempt to rap, but I still do it. I don't care.
Oh, look, the man of the hour is here. Hey, Deep. How's it going, buddy? You want to come on? Or, well, you know what? We'll do it. We'll set it up for another night, or it's up to him, whatever. Yeah, we were supposed to.
We can set one up Sunday night if you want to.
Yeah, it's all because we were gonna have Deep up on here, but like no pressure, But yeah, what you doing, Nash?
Nash the Stampede.
Nash is a man of like few words, but his looks say all. It's just like he'll give you this look, and you're just like, damn, like you know what he's saying. You know what I mean? Like there's those people where it's like they don't show any emotion, but you can just tell by their expression. You're just like, holy shit.
All right, well, I'm probably actually going to get going here. I just saw what time it was, so.
Oh yeah, it's 12:38. Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me on, and thanks to everybody that came out. It was nice talking to everybody and stuff like that. And so, like I said, if anybody's interested, I'll probably stream for maybe like a half an hour, 45 minutes in a little bit.
I'll come and say hi for sure. Like I love watching the Fractured. Okay, that sounds so bad. I love.
I don't think I'm gonna play Crash Bandicoot. I think.
Okay, that's cool. But the way it's yeah, you gotta switch it up. Like I hate when like gamers play like the same game like over and over with the same thumbnail. But yeah, it's always good.
Yeah, everybody make sure they sub to each other. Everybody show each other love. Yay!
Yeah, for sure. Create not hate and all that jazz.
Fun.
All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Bye, buddy.